Alright. It's time for yet another track review stream. Send in your stream material and I will review it. Unless it's happy, then I won't. Ooh, yeah. Alright. So, quick recap. This is an atom. These are molecules. Okay? Is everybody clear on that? Alright. Good. Round 2. Okay, nice. Yeah, it looks like we will have time for round 2. We don't have a ton of stuff today. Ooh. Shit, this guy's fucking good at okay, whatever. Alright, so this person was here last time, but they didn't know how to join the chat. So I figure we just review this track and then whatever, right? Okay, here we go. This seems familiar. Bang. Oh, I don't think we listened to the whole thing though. We just listened to a bit of it. Same. Those are nice, tight little kick drums. Hey. Oh, that's nice. Ah. Those hi-hats are nice. Ooh, that was a nice ending. Okay, so yeah, I thought that was cool. I think a little bit more melodic development or some sort of slow reveal or slow parameter change or something would kind of help move things along in these parts. I'm not huge into choirs, but I think it kind of works here. I think the drum bus should be a bit louder here than the... because the pads and stuff are sort of obscuring the other stuff. Yeah, and then my only thought about this part is I'm not crazy about that snare drum, but I think what I would do is just layer other sounds on top of it or something. I don't know, I always have trouble with those kind of bong kind of snare drums because I've never been able to get them right. Yeah, side chaining is an option. I fucking never side chain, but yeah, that's an option. Here, I'll post a link if you guys want. There you go. Yeah, I think it's good though. It feels good. Let me sign in. God fucking damn it. Oh, God damn it. God fucking damn. Oops, damn it. Oh, come on, you fuck. Cars, eh? I think that's all the cars. Robot revealed. Alright. Welcome back, Thorin. Yeah. No. Shh. Don't reveal. Yeah, that was cool. I like that one. Yeah. Yeah, lots of cool, really great stuff in there. And I like the mix in general. I think the highs could be a little bit less intense. I would tilt a little bit like this, I think, in the EQ, but yeah. Okay, cool. That was a good one. Block data. Is block data here? Block data in the chat, yeah. Block data. Block data. Okay. Alright, here we go.
It's like a terrible nightmare. Even now, I sometimes wake from a dream and find myself shaking from the memory of it. I'll never forget when I first saw him. A man so monstrous, so unhuman, that I refused to think it could ever happen again to anyone else. But who can be sure? Others have had the same idea. Oh yes, the law forbids it, but laws are broken every day. Will it happen again to someone else? Someday, in the future? Perhaps it will happen to many.
True.
I don't want to see it.
Ooh. Interesting. Nice call on leaving the snare on that last bar out. That was cool. I think those little glitchy guys, I would stereo expand them. Nice. Nice.
It was like a terrible nightmare. It was like a terrible nightmare.
That was wicked. That was really wicked. Okay, so I have some small nitpicks, but overall I think it's really good. One is this thing. I think it's here. You do that twice, I think, and I think it would be cool if you didn't do it twice. Like the first one is like perfect, And then the second one, if you just hit different notes, I think that would be really sick. Same idea, but just like different notes. I think that would really be a nice little thing. Some of the tickly, like, I think it might be nice to have them a little bit more spread out. And then, yeah, my thing always is like, you don't, that's a cool, I get where you're going with the vocal sample, but I don't think you need that. It's such a sick track, and I don't know, that kind of takes me a little bit. First, it kind of puts me in the mood, but then the track kind of gets me in that cool mood anyways. I think it would be cooler without the vocal sample, but again, I'm the only one who thinks that about vocal samples, so do whatever you want with that. Okay, cool. But yeah, that was awesome. Lots of really cool moments and stuff. Nice work. Thorn. Yeah. Yeah, try. I would try taking it out then. I think, like, so, what, fuck, I already closed it. One of the things that's nice about that vocal sample is the little bit of noise that it adds. I think having some other noise there would be really nice, like a little kind of tape noise, whatever. But, yeah, I don't, or you could mangle the vocal sample so you can't understand what it's saying. That might be kind of cool, too. Yeah, thanks for sending that. Hey, Aldine. Yeah, there's a lot of fires lately, I guess. Okay. This is Art Breeder? That's nice. I really think you should release this. This is fucking sick. Can you send it to me at least? I like it. What do you not like about it? I like this ending a lot. Yo, this is the mood. Oh man, Thorn, I'm so confused why you don't like that. I think that's a banger. It's really nice. I don't really have any. Maybe that's. I would maybe change that snare drum a little bit. No, that one's good. That one's good. That one I don't love that much, but the rest of the whole song is fucking huge. Yo, Tribe and Tuck. No fucking mom jokes, or that's what she said in here. I don't like. We're not 12. Sound cluster. Yeah, I think it's fucking awesome. I really like the. I love how fucking huge it. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, except that one guy. But he's allowed. Yeah. But yo, I feel you, Thorn, but like, but I get what you're saying, but I also think like, I think it's pretty cool. Like, I get what you mean. Like it probably isn't that exciting to you because like you could do. I mean, yeah, and I guess that's a big part of like being a musician is like curating your own work and deciding which ones you think are the best, which ones are interesting to you, because you're in charge of like kind of, you know, making what your sound is, and deciding which ones come out and which ones don't is totally part of that. So I get you, but like also this one has some cool stuff in it, and I think like this idea is, if you don't end up releasing this track, there's two ideas in here that I think are really worth going into again. It's this part, this huge like just that's really cool, and this I think you just chop this out and put it somewhere, because this is fucking beautiful. This is like, I can understand your hesitation about this track for sure, but I think like there's definitely something really special in here, and this part especially is so tight. This kind of reminds me of you know those games Lisa, like Lisa the Terrible or Lisa the whatever. That kind of reminds me of the music from that. Anyways, tight. That was fucking great. Great job. Cool. Okay, Jack. Is Jack back or is he gone? Jack. I thought that was Dora the Explorer. Is Jack here? Come on, Jack. Where you at? Yeah, true. That's good. Yeah, good call. Okay, we'll save Jack's for later. When he comes back, we'll jump to that one. Okay, Shadow Wanderer. I think I saw you in here, so. Nice. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that's sick. Yo, how? How did you? That's so tight. Oh, that kind of sounds like scratchy. Nice, it worked. Sounded great. Oh, I like that little. Oh, that was really nice. I had this sneaking suspicion while I was listening to it that you were like, that when you made this, you were like, "All these fucking glitch people and their glitchy songs. I can fucking do that shit. Fucking watch me do that." And then you just made like a sick glitch track. Yeah, that was really cool. I like that a lot. This section's a bit weird. Part's not super my favorite, but the rest of it's really cool. Yeah, I think you did a great job. I'm curious, like, what would happen. You know what would be kind of fun for this is like a quarter time section. That might be fun. Is my voice loud enough, by the way? I keep like moving the mic back and forth and I'm not settled on anything. I'll fucking show these scrubs. Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, great job. I love that snare side stick thing. So nice. And the voices and stuff. There's a great moment here too. That. And then follow up. That's really nice. Is quarter time not a legitimate? Well, okay, it is now. Quarter time. Yeah. This is fucking solid. Rock solid. Solid rocks, brah. More. I just want to hear more. I just want to hear you fuck it up more. It would be a banger with some... Yeah, that would be cool. Like a little bit more overall kind of narrative structure might be a nice touch. Triple double quarter time, triple quarter time, triple down. Six track. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, should be good with the Dropbox link. Thanks. Okay, so Jack is back. So here we go. Here we go. Okay, I liked that. The thing I kept thinking about, the one thing that I think would be worth spending a couple sessions like working on is the like thinking a little bit about the flow, like what, because I find that your tracks have this a fair bit where we don't often get a ton of build up, and then we're sort of in the deep end for a while, and then they just end, but like pretty quickly. So I think a little bit more introduction before you hit the main idea would be super helpful. I think also one thing I keep thinking about with the last couple submissions is like I really want to hear what you're I don't know what you're doing for your mastering chain or what's going on, but I keep having this impression that you're hitting the limiter really hard, or a compressor really hard, and I'm not sure if that's actually what's happening, but hey, number boy. But yeah, I'm just really curious to hear what it would hear like pulled back a bit with like a little bit more more dynamics. Like I guess like, so one my main thought about this is like I think and this might just be a style thing, but I think like I would put the kick and the snare a little bit louder than what you're saying, or than what you're doing. But yeah, I think it's the all the different manipulations and stuff are fucking amazing as always. I really, I don't want you to think that I don't like those parts, because I do really like those parts, and I think this track is fucking sweet. It's just I know all your other stuff, right? So that's why I want to push you a little bit more. Yeah. This is a really nice moment. Yeah, but it's coming. I really like it. I think it's really working. Yeah. Like I think so. Okay, actually, this is a good example of like the kind of ebb and flow or whatever. This moment can last so much longer. Like, and this bit where it's ending, like, take it try and see how much dynamic range you can get, you know, like, so this part, take it down really, really quiet, and then come back and, you know, one of the things that helped me a lot with this kind of stuff is, and that I often come back to, is like thinking about trying to be patient, trying to give it time to settle down. Like, don't worry that people are gonna stop listening or something. Like, give it time to chill out all the way down and then come back all the way up, and then, you know, that whole thing that we kind of talked about a while ago about like the breathing kind of thing with the glitches. This is like on a macro level, it should kind of feel like that too, I think. Well, I mean, up to you, up to the track also. But yeah, it's cool, really cool and interesting. Even though the tonality of the stuff, like the harmonies or whatever, is not super my bag, like I feel like you really nailed it, and the image feels like it works with that, the kind of world that you're trying to portray in there. That's really cool. Just scrolling back up the chat a little bit. Yeah, that's a good point, Haldine. Haldine said, I also feel like this on a PA would be heavy sick. I think that's interesting insight. It might sound really different on a PA. Or not really different, but like more punchy. Alright, cool. Nice. Yeah, great job, dude. Fucking, as always. Thanks for sending that. Okay, so now we got I don't know how to pronounce your name, but let's take a listen.
Boils down to just...
and the bass is playing.
Cheeky.
If you've ever listened to a song...
Nice. Okay, cool. Cleared that up. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so, okay. Some thoughts about that. I fucking really like that. I love, like, all the different places that it goes. I think it's really fucking nice. I also love this stuff from the beginning. This, like, where is that little...
Bass is playing.
That's so cheeky. I love that. The snare... I kind of feel like the snare should be pitched up a tiny bit, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna follow you for sure. And yeah, and then I think like more weird sound design would be so fucking nice in this track. Like more, I really like all the different elements that you have in there, and I think like just fucking with the sounds even more, you could get lots of great stuff. Like take the drum or the drum track or all of it together and throw it through like a phase vocoder or a granular resample thing and just fuck with it and like do a little sound design session, try reversing them, fucking do like a record playback thing of like speeding it up and slowing it down and see if you can get any nice little like slices out of that. All sorts of just whatever the fuck you can. I think like a little bit more layers of sound design would really take this to like totally next level. But it's already so tight, like, and the amount of work that like clearly went into this is fucking really nice to hear. Yeah, there's lots of really nice fucking moments. I really appreciate that kind of drum fuckery. Especially like, I'm not usually a huge fan of like drums that sound like drums in electronic music. But you've done it in a really nice way. Like it sounds really twitchy and jazz drummy, and I like that a lot. I don't know if you're familiar, but there's this band called Happy Apple. And the album that I like by them that has a lot of this kind of drum fuckery is, let me just look it up. It's really good. I think if you like this kind of stuff, that stuff obviously is not electronic, but I think you'd really, really like it. Or I hope that you would. What the fuck? Oh no. Happy Apple. The album's one of their early ones. It's called... Wait for my fucking thing to load. It's called Body Popping. No, it's called Body Popping, Moonwalking, Top Rocking. I'll put it in the chat. No, it's generally not happy. What is it? Body Popping, Moon Walking, Top Rocking. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think so super energetic stuff like that also doesn't usually float my boat, but it has this sort of raviness to it that does really work for me. So kudos on that as well. Yeah. And like the moments like that are so satisfying. Man, and it's so like nostalgic for me too. Those kind of vocal chops really remind me of like Hospital Records or something. But it's really nice. Yeah, great job. Nice one. It's cool, and it feels good. Like the flow is good. It feels good. Nice. Okay, so all right, let's fill up the queue again. I hope all these people are here. Did I open that one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Josh is back. Josh is back. Back in the house. Josh is back in the house. Oh, yeah. It's the same song. I just exported the 2 parts separately. Okay. Sonic Junkies still figuring out where to take this. Okay. Cool. Wait, did it load in the reverse order this time? Okay, I guess we're going through this way now. Okay. Oh, Ellie. Hello. Oh. Nice. Ooh. That was a really nice moment. Nice. a nice contrast between this and this. That's trippy. Ooh. Nice finish. Cool. That was really cool. I think so I guess I have a couple like little nitpicks. But I'll do like my sort of main feedback first. I think the track works. This section, like, fuck off, you stupid. Here we go. I think you just have to make this a bit louder, but this works. I think. You could make the kick louder there too, I think. And then there's some snares in here that are a bit weird. Yeah, so that snare, the like bong, I think it doesn't fit super well with the stuff that's going on here. You have another one. That cool one kind of makes more sense to me in that context. This one feels like as if. So I think the thing that makes it feel like it doesn't fit is that snare has a live room sound, and that little bit of reverb pushes it a little bit further back, and all the other sounds are really close up. Whereas usually the setup in most songs is that the snare is in front in your face, and the other stuff sits behind the snare, right? So you have this like, you know, so it gives you that slap you in the face sort of feeling. Okay, and then so there's a way of distorting it or crushing it or something that would make it feel more forward. Generally, the less like reverby type shit you can hear, if you can kind of dry a sound out a little bit if you give it some distortion. Sometimes you can get away with that. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, and then you have this little run that like bam, 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 bam. I think that's really cool. I really like that as an idea. But then over here it comes back. Somewhere here, I think. So okay, so yeah, this time it works a little bit less for me, and then there's another time that it comes back where I feel like it's like, because so, and then my feeling about it is sort of like those little snare drums, those are like, they're like these tight little polite snare drums, you know, and you have this big thonkin section. And then these polite snare drums, they feel like they just happen a little bit too often or something. I don't know. There's a nice dynamic between those two things. One way I think you could get away with it a little bit more is if it was like a slightly different fill with those same snares. But yeah, okay. And then, but overall the track really works. This part is awesome. Like so fucking awesome. I love that. And then for this part where the beat comes back, one of the things that I would suggest, I'm guessing, so this is like through a reverb, like full wet, I'm guessing. And one of the things that kind of, I love doing that shit. And one of the things that kind of takes that even a little bit further is like, if you have some sort of speaker modeling, or what you can do is if you get an impulse response for a certain like small shitty speaker cabinet, and then put the sound through that as well, it gives it this other sort of another sort of light texturing, which I feel like makes it feel even a little bit more like it's like in the next room over or something like that. And I think like the feeling that you're getting at with this here, that would be a nice little bit of extra spice. Again, none of the shit that I'm saying is super necessary. I think just sorting out what's going on with that snare in the first bit, if there was any one thing, I would say that would be the one thing, and then figuring out volume wise what's going on between this part and the next bit. It should be as far as, yeah, cool. Yeah, speaker emulation. If you use cabinet in live, there's a nice, the setting that I found that feels really good. There's a way to set the mic a little bit further. There's like a far setting on the mic. I find that has a nice effect. Okay, I don't know why the fuck I'm loading up Ableton to show you one drop-down menu, but okay, we're gonna not do that. But yeah, great. That was really great. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quickly, but I will be right back. Let's have some chill beats to study to or whatever in the background. Yeah. It's nice to chill out a little bit. Alright. Good, that's enough chill. Thank you, Teddy, for sending that in. That was really cool. Okay, just bask. Samples only. Okay. Is just bask here? Who is just bask? Oh, that's you. Okay, cool. That's a cool idea. TQI. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. This is great. I really like this. Peeing frogs. Oh, that's nice. Oh, those arbs. That's so beautiful. Yeah, great work. Wow. I'll follow you for that. I don't know what I would even say about that. I think he did a really great job. Turn the kick up? I don't know. Oh, yeah, good idea, Brocco. Really good idea. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I think, like, so... I feel like if you just took that kick and put it through drum bus, you'd get a big stankin' boof out of it. It, like, some of the, if you just got the kick and the snare or something in there, or the clap or whatever in there, and a couple of the... That could be a nice combo. 1-2 punch! But the whole thing is really working for me. I think you did a great job. I actually don't even know what to say about that. I think it's really nice. And like, you have this really nice balance of like you've kind of like found that sweet spot of like, you know, really calm and chill and meditative, but not boring. Like it's, yeah, that's always impressive to me. Oh, good call. Yeah, au cœur. Au cœur. Super nice. That dude is super funny. I met him one time in somewhere in Europe, and he's really funny. Oh, that was you. You were at Utrecht. Nice. Yeah. Oh, sweet. That was a good show. Nice times. Did we meet at that show? Oh, no way. Okay, cool. Nice. That's wicked. Yeah, the ARPs are also fucking beauty touch, like them being, the phasing that's happening there is really nice. It's a really nice bit. Oh, we got the whole Netherlands delegation here. Okay. Also, Brocco, did you post a link to the Glitch with Friends thing? Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, tight. Yeah, that's good. Everybody grab that sample pack because it's tight. You ain't touch, you ain't much. Classic. Okay, great. TQI. Oh, that's nice. That was cool. I think I had a thought that I think okay, so one, I think the hi-hats, they're like right in that pain zone in the high frequencies. I think you could turn them down a bit. I don't know if it needs more of a twist. What I would do is low pass the kick and the snare and take out the hats entirely. I think that would that would be a nice twist. This part's really pretty. I would also consider adding a bit of like tape noise or a little bit of like Echo has those nice noise things now. Where is it? Let's listen to some noise. Let us listen. So as you can see, noise is available for all those who want it. What the fuck was I doing? Right. Yeah, I think a little bit of noise would be nice. Otherwise, I think it works, especially at this time scale. I think that really works. Yeah, not much to say about that one. I think yeah, it's cool, and I feel like it. Yeah, slap some rain on it. Have you guys seen that 2-set violin video where they make a lo-fi track? Yeah, some other sounds would be nice for sure. I don't think you necessarily need to go there, but yeah, I think like a nice all right, good. Hostile. This is one of my proudest moments so far. It ain't easy as a majestic combination of electronic and indie pop. That's okay. That's not really a thing, but all right, let's give it a try. Is this person here, by the way?
I don't know what you expected from me. It seems like you've been on your own 2 feet, and now you both.
Who is this? What was that person's name? Where is this person? Alright, what? Okay. Yeah, so just FYI for anybody who's new, the rules are up here in the top corner over there. And we don't really usually review stuff like this. Unless it's somebody who's been like around for a long time and is in the chat and hangs out all the time and is really nice and helps other people out and stuff, then, you know, we'll go the extra mile for people like that. Okay. All right. Hope Whip. Here we go. Who is this? That is dynamic as fuck. Shit. That was interesting that everybody had a lot to say about this one. I feel like I really like. I feel like this one really worked for me. Could go for a little bit more detuney stuff, maybe a little bit more texture and stuff. But I quite like the kick and snare and bass combo. I think one thing that would sound really cool in this track is like reverse reverb into all the hits, or even just like reverse hits into all the hits. Could give it a cool kind of like. Sort of, that'd be nice. Yeah, the bass is really nice. Let's inspect element on the. I'm pretty guilty on that too, of like not automating the velocity too much on the piano. I feel you on that. It's kind of. Yeah, it's a good point though. We should both do that. Yeah, alchemy. Yeah, cool though. I like it. I'm trying to think of what else. Maybe some more like. I think if you had a couple more little things, like, you know, that little thing like right before the snare, I think if you had a couple more of those little percussion things and pan them around a little bit, like not auto pan, but just like place them in different places, that could be a nice little added bonus. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think that's it. I really love those kind of kick drums, like the kind of low pass, like kind of. I don't know. Those ones always kind of tickle me in the right way. I guess also this would be a fun one to glitch out. Like, not glitch out, but like to fuck around with the percussion. Kind of like, who's that other person that sent in the track with all the crazy drums? Yeah, that would be cool. Or like even some, you know, for the drums, what might be nice is some like, I'm thinking of like kind of Zach Christ type, old school Zach Christ type of... Zach Christ. I'm guessing you guys know who Zach Christ is. I think this one has some stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. The comments are always... Yeah, anyway, some like kind of sounds would be pretty cool, I think, in there. But yeah, I really liked that. That was cool. Celia, it is time. Nice. Actually, this is kind of the percussion I was talking, the type of percussion I was talking about.
course. Strictly hypothetical.
Fuck. Yeah, that was wicked. I don't have any feedback for that. That was just really good. Let's just listen to it again because we don't have any feedback.
This is all, of course, strictly hypothetical.
love that there's no kick on that first one. I'll put in a good word for you, Celia. That's cool. Yeah, that was... Wow. Wow. That was nice. Alright, BTO Maple. Who is this? BTO Maple. Are you here? Asking it to no. Hey, thanks, Musar. Yeah, you was here. Hey, Musar. Okay, all right. Broke Cold Gang. Get more plays. Okay, wow. Okay, so these are two parts of the same song, right? Yo, yeah, this is working. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, yo. Both of these are fucking sweet. Like, so much good shit about this. The nice, like, dissonance with the stuff. The sound design is really cool, like, really strange sounding synths and stuff, and a really big, like, dusty, like, body to the sound is really nice. I also feel like this hi-hat, this weird, like, hi-hat in the background is really, like, that shit is really hard to get that to work. Yeah, but they they sound so great. I mean, I would just honestly, I would listen to that loop for a while. That's really nice. To glue both parts together. Oops. I would say for now, just put them in the same project and see, and then just work on other parts of it. Just put the two projects together in one project and see what happens from there. Like, I think probably later on as you're working on it with stuff, maybe there'll be a cool sound that just happens to fit really well right there. The quiet part also totally works, I think. Yeah, I think, I mean, if you don't have, so one, I think it works with just the silence there. I think there's this kind of interesting weirdness to that. Two, if you don't have any ideas for now, just don't worry about that for now. Just work on the other parts. Like, first thing I would do is, like, loop this for, like, 4 times as long, because this really fucking rocks. The pacing is so good. Yeah. You could, I mean, even just like one note on a synth, like a bang, bang, bing, would be enough to like just add that one layer, and then you get a couple more loops out of that. Yeah, nice. No, yeah, you're killing it. Yeah, really good. I'm sorry to hear you're feeling down, but like, yeah, you did a good one. You really did a good one. Cool. Thank you for sending that. That was really sick. Sonic Junkie. Here we go. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Oh, sorry. Is that loud enough for you? See ya, Celia. Okay, so okay. Hello, everybody. Okay, so I was just trying to think of like some ideas of where you could take it. One thing that you could try would be trying to, in a sneaky way, shift time signatures. So pick a different time signature to end in, but then just try to make the transition as smooth as possible, and then really lock into the new time signature at some point where it's like just really obviously not the same time signature that you started in, but get there really slowly. Also, one of the other things that I think might be interesting for this one would be, or one of my first thoughts was sort of like if you did a really, or tried to or just, yeah, tried to do a weird key change in there. I remember watching this video about polytonality where you have like two key centers and you kind of like try to jam them together. And while I don't think that that's super, I can't figure out how someone would do that super well, but like, oh, you're already switching the time signatures. What do you, okay, so maybe then the thing would be like, just to be a bit more, so I would say like, just if you're gonna, for switching them, I would say like, really lock into one. Second part ARPS is 4/4 and then going 3/4. Okay, I was thinking more about the like the, are you talking about the length of the phrases, or are you talking about like the key, the time signature of the whole like part? Or is that not how you think about this kind of thing? Or like another idea would be to try to do, okay, hold on, I'll wait for your explanation. Does the intro end like here? Setting it as ARPs, okay, and then bringing in the drums. guess what I'm I think like because you're doing all that cool stuff, I think my suggestion would be just to emphasize it a little bit more, what you're doing, so that we feel a little bit more the two different key centers, because they don't feel super separate to me. Like I feel like I didn't even notice that there was a key change. I liked the drums, but some of the like little clickety clackety things maybe could be a bit louder. But then again, I think like that's one of the things that I like about your style is that those percussive things sound really nice, and they're not super in your face or anything, but they're really nice for these kind of. I don't think they sound thin. I think it's really nice that they're like kind of high passed or whatever's going on there. I think it gives a nice texture, and it leaves a lot of room for the other stuff, which feel like more of the main event of this track. I really like what's going on here with the like weird clicky, clippy sort of thing. Whatever the fuck's happening there. I think that sounds really nice. I also really like this sound. The like, it's like a really nice sound. I feel like, yeah, so like you have a pretty small kick drum for the most part, but then you come in with these sections like these boom 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 that I think make this really nice balance. Oh, another thing that might be nice is like if you took at some point landing on like a 3-note like a da-na-na, and then just staying locked on that and looping everything in that section. I like doing that sometimes, where it's like we get to the kind of the end of this phrase, and then instead of moving, like resolving to the next bit, you just hang on the. It almost feels like the computer's freezing, where it's like and then trying to figure out a new rhythm out of that that's kind of built on that sort of structure. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I think that one's really cool. Yeah. It feels like, I think that's where I got the idea, is like it sounded like you were almost doing that, and then, but yeah, again, like I think that might be the whole thing, is like just trying to push some of the cool things that you're doing, just pushing them a little bit more to the forefront, so they're a little bit more, so it's a little bit more clear what you're doing. I think one of the nice things about going into like weird time signature land is like what you're doing is doing it the right way. And I think doing weird time signatures in like the wrong way is sometimes cool. Oh no, I did it first. Spew. That was the first track I did. Sorry. Yeah, just what I was saying about the weird time signature thing is like sometimes it's one of the things that I find really enjoyable about listening to stuff in weird time signatures is when it sounds awkward, which I know is not the way that you're like supposed to do it, but I think that there's a really cool sound that comes from that. But yeah, anyways, I don't know, it seems like it's going well. Okay, number boy. Yeah, it's pretty harsh. Okay, so yeah, the high frequencies make it hard to concentrate on the other things going on. I'm not usually super into rhythm that's that balls to the walls, although I could be swayed. There are some cool sounds in there. I'm not sure what to say. I think like yeah, it's hard to, it's really intense. It's hard to give good feedback for that. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised to hear you do like a rhythm track actually, because of how experimental your other stuff was. But yeah, it's interesting. I think one of the other things that might help too is trying to think a little bit more about taking everything away and bringing it back in and stuff like that. Just like thinking a little bit more about that flow and like when do you get really quiet and then when do you get really loud and how to really accentuate those big moments and stuff. Police will never catch me. Oh, nice, alchemy. Yeah. That's a good point, Aldine, yeah. Interesting. Okay, yeah, let's take this quick detour. It seems like an appropriate time. Thanks for sending that in, Number Boy. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this a little bit.
begin.
It's okay, so it's interesting, but it feels like not a super good use of those rhythms. And then the sound design is not really my thing. There's some cool sounds, but the way that they're used are not really my jam. It's interesting though, for sure. Okay, cool. That was a good detour. All right, here we are, coming down the pipe. Last couple reviews. Sonic Junkie doubling up. Murad sent in. Nice. Okay, cool. Which direction do we go this time? Okay. Okay, is this person here? Rilo Rill? How much to skip the line? I don't know. Sounds like this. Oh, phone on is 17. So okay, that's interesting. Yeah, true. I'm with you, Musar. I want all kids to experiment too, I think. Yeah, I want to... okay, cool. So, all right, where are we at here? Okay, so who is this? Is this person here? Oh. Wait. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go.
I just feel totally separated from time. It's like it's an ever-present moment. No past, no future, just now. When you come and you stand alone. It's all very real. It's all very real.
Okay. Sorry, that was kind of distracting. I'm going to start this again. Or from here where I lost my train of thought.
It's all very real.
Okay, so my thoughts are, oops. Okay. Progression wise, this
No
part
future.
feels maybe a bit slow for what's going on. So I think like you could get to this part a bit faster.
Very real.
And then for this bit, I think like with a little bit of EQ and I want to say like some compression or something, I feel like you could make those drums pop a little bit more. It's interesting, and it's interesting with the panning as well. Yeah, I think the drum programming is nice. I think the sound design of that synth is not really my type of thing, but I kind of get where you're getting at. I think I'm with Musar on this one, where like more reverb would be nice. Also, I think like for this bit, I think it might be worth like starting even a little bit less fucked up on those drums, distorted on those on that crazy drum fill that comes in, and just getting there slower, and maybe some sort of shift. I don't know. Yeah. This part's cool. I'm curious how you made this stuff in Bitwig. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would just like work a little bit more on the yeah, just a little bit of cleaning up. I don't know, that sort of thing, I think. That's cool. I'll give you a follow for that. And then I would mess with the sound design a bit more too, I think. Like even if you're using Bitwig stock plugins, that doesn't stop you from like resampling and stretching stuff, and that's kind of where you can get a shit ton of good sounds from. So I'd recommend doing that type of thing. But it's a cool track. I think it's like going in an interesting direction. Okay, so at Musar asked this question earlier. I was thinking of doing a tune where the drop moves between a 2 bars of 11/8 and 2 bars of 5/8 to keep a 4/4 phrase structure. Whoa, that sounds interesting. Okay, I think I missed the second part of the question though. Okay. I don't know if I have any tips for something like that between drop moves between 2 bars of 11/8 and 2 bars of 5/8. Okay, so yeah, again, I'm not like an expert on doing weird time signatures in like the right way, but the little bit of stuff that I do know about it is like you want to think about your, like for example with 5/8 you want to think about it as like a group of 2 and a group of 3, or like a group of 1 and a group of 4. With 11 it would be sort of the same thing of like, I don't know, 4, 4 and 3 or something. Sonic Junkie probably has a lot of good tips for that type of stuff for sure. What else would I say? I think it's just going to be a matter of like making, because they kind of total up to the 4/4 thing. It's going to be an interesting situation of like how much do you accentuate each part of it, and how much do you accentuate the 4/4 aspect. Yeah, writing melodies in weird time signatures is fucking hard. It's hard to make them resolve in the right time. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. And I feel like the timing is also big, like our understanding of the kind of rising and falling pressure is also tied in with where we feel like the bar is going to end and stuff. So maybe locking in a solid groove in that time first, and then trying to think about where those, like, just lining up the chords or whatever with the downbeats that you already have kind of set up. That's a super hard challenge. That's actually, what Sonic Junkie said is, that's a really good point. I think that would make it easier to sort of improvise a bit on it. Okay. Where are we at? This track was not found. All right. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay. I'm excited for another one of these. Yeah, Number Boy, I think like a couple more tracks. Is Ian Warehogify? I always... That was fucking huge. I think the track is working. I would say the next step would be sort of working a little bit on the stereo field in this section. I think like there's a good balance. Well, and this one too, maybe a little bit. There's a good balance between. No, it doesn't seem narrow. There's a good balance between narrow and wide sounds, but I think now the next like finishing touch would be to have little things like taka 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 just on one side, or ba 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 ba, or some little shit like that. That'll really make it feel a little bit more. Yeah, little accents like in different places in the stereo field. Some of these hits too could also be slightly moving and shifting, I think. Just going in and like really on each track, like kind of thinking about where might be a nice place to accent and move little things. I think that would be a really nice touch. There's a lot of really nice moments in here. Like, so that hi-hat, for example, is pretty centered. I think you could slide that off to the side. Like, just kind of going through and thinking about some things could just move a little bit, panned left and right. I'm kind of with KJ's as well. I think like a tiny bit more punch in the kick would be a nice little addition. Yeah, cool. That was really nice. I kind of, honestly, I'd really like to hear some longer stuff from you, Alchemy. I really, really like your sound, and I kind of want to hear these things develop a little bit more, you know? Okay, we'll go back to watch Squatch. Where was that? I think it was this one. This is the one, right? Sasquatch? Okay, here we go. Yeah, thanks for submitting that, Alchemy. That was sick. I feel you, Alchemy, but yeah, but honestly, Alchemy, fuck those people. Have we heard an earlier version of this? Yeah, I think we heard an earlier version of this. Ah, okay. Well, so my thoughts from last time was like, don't use the vinyl crackle, and I would choose a different piano VST. I think you could have a slightly harder kick, like a slightly louder, punchier kick, and I think it'd be worth like messing with those drum sounds a little bit more. Oh, the panning's fucked. Okay, I'll fix it in a second. Yeah, I think that would help. Oh, hold on, let me fix it now. What the fuck? Testing. Yeah, testing. Peter Pepper Piper Pickles. Testing. Pow. Peppers, pickles, peppers. Yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Okay. Okay, so where are we at here? Yeah, so I think that's my main thing is like that piano, and then the glitches are cool, I think, but like fucking with the actual drums could be really interesting. That could be like a nice touch. It also might be interesting, like the kind of peak of that cabinet sound or whatever, that little speaker sound that you have. You could, I feel like you could move that down in the frequency. Like just slide that down a little bit, pull down some of those highs. It's pretty intense. Oh yeah, see, the panning was oh fuck, god damn it. You know what the problem is? It's all of you. God damn you. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Okay, let's listen to this while I try to fix this. Okay, so alright. Now my voice is just on. Is my voice still on one side? Let's find out. Testing. Oh no, we're good. Okay, we're back. Alright. So, yeah, Polycloud. Cool. Track is cool though. Definitely lots of promise and stuff. I think BFNK also uploads some of the old streams, so you could try checking back to see if you can find it. I had more feedback on it that time. God damn, you guys are picky. All right. We good? Is that better? Is that better now? Okay. Good. Quarter Light by Sonic Junkie. Okay. All right. How many tracks we got left? All right. This is it. This is the cutoff for today. Vibe Killer. Okay, no. This is not a hip-hop stream. Stop doing that. Quarantine Cypher. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is it. This is us. for today. Yeah, this is really creepy. This is in your house or in your apartment? Huh. Nice. Nice. That was cool. I think you should make the snare louder. Snare sucks. Snare's fucking shit in this track. No, it's really cool. It's really nice. It's crazy that like even with just that you were able to make like a good flow to a track. Like you made a good track. Excellent performance. Okay, we got. I don't know if Murad sent this or. Is this indistinct voices here? I think this person might be listening, but not currently present. Oh, that's you? Plug and Pray? Yeah, this is wicked. Oh, yeah, true. That kick is cool. Yeah, that was fucking incredible. Oh, you installed it natively. You installed Splitter natively? And it works? Yeah, I kind of agree with Alchemy. It could be just a slightly bit more chaotic. But it's beautiful. incredible. It's really fucking well done. Damn. Cool. Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, no, it feels really controlled and really tight and clean and shit. I fucking really like how it turned out. Super nice. Yeah, look, can't even criticize the kick. It's amazing. It's so nicely made. So many nice little details in there too. It's just really, wicked. I'm excited to hear where this goes. Please send the next version, because yeah, this is wicked. Fuck, so satisfying. Okay. Pen Ink Everywhere by Hnzi. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we don't really do psytrance on this channel unless somebody's like really been around for a long time. Then sometimes we make an exception. But I don't know anything about psytrance, so I can't really give you a good review of a psytrance track. I think you should send it to a channel that does psytrance, because I can't really help. Sorry. Thanks for sending it though, and I appreciate the effort and that you're here and everything. And I will give you a follow. Get you up to 20. But yeah, I can't really help you with psytrance. Sorry. Some days, if I'm feeling good, maybe I would do a psytrance review. I think I have done them before, but not really in the mood for that right now.
This is the safest substance known to human beings. All right? All right? All right? All right? All right? Substance we know of that is not toxic, is an inebriant, but will not allow us to put enough of it in our...
Okay, this is too happy for me. That's not really my thing. Okay, cool. So that's it for this week. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Take her easy. See you next time. Thank you, everybody who sent in tracks. Sorry to the people who we didn't do your track. Although not really sorry, because if you could fuck... No, I'm I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's all good. All good. Have a great end of your evening or end of your night for those of you who are in Europe. Oh, wait, hold on. Before everybody leaves, let's have a vote. Who votes that I should start earlier? Like, let's say 2 hours earlier. Say... aye, or say yay or nay if you want me to about whether or not I should start earlier. Yeah, Josh, I'll send you my Discord's not super banging right now, but I'll pop a link in there anyways. Say. Okay, so let's move it officially a bit earlier then. Next week it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern. Is there anybody who, if it was earlier, they would be extremely inconvenienced and their life would be horrible and it would be a deal breaker for them? Oh, nice. Nice one. Thanks for doing that. So nobody is against earlier streams. Okay, that solves it. 3 p.m. All right. Take her easy, everybody. Thank you. And good night. Nice. Anybody? Nobody's ready to raid? Okay. All right. All right, that's it. Here we go.